Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to another fabulous edition of OB Acres. You're wondering why I ain't done too many videos lately. Well, I've had some things going on that I could have done a video on, like repairing a leak on the tractor and stuff, but the reason I ain't done many videos is I ain't done a whole lot of farming. I guess we did work some ground and stuff I could have done, but when you're so busy, you just don't have time to do any videos. But here's look at the goaties here. These are Austin and Christine's goats, and they're not eating a whole lot of grass, it don't look like. But and the reason we ain't done any farming is because we're really living on, this is like Lake OB Acres now. It's like rain every day. I'm just dumped out the gauge again yesterday. There's another 7/10 in the gauge. Something we did not need. Yeah. And we planted, let's see here. We planted this field across next to the house on April, I think it was 26th or something like that. 2 weeks ago yesterday, whatever day that was, I don't even know. Don't matter anymore because it's going to need replanted for sure. It's rained on it, been saturated with rain ever since. There's water laying everywhere. And today's Wednesday, and it's still like misting. They were saying, oh, the rain's they kept, oh, it'll rain Tuesday. Then it's gonna be nice. Well, it ain't nice today. It ain't gonna dry today, let's put it that way. So nothing, I'm gonna consider I have nothing planted at this point. And I think since I planted that field 2 weeks ago tomorrow, we've had, I think, 8 inches of rain. And I've worked some ground. Worked that and planted. I got it sprayed that Friday morning right before it started raining, and it just dumped, and it dumped, and it dumped. We had 3 inches right after I planted that, and then another 2 inches after that. I'm gonna go get Max out. But that's where we're at. I mean, I got everything ready to go. We did fix, I had a little oil leak on the T8 because it was using hydraulic oil, and that stuff's like gold, so I didn't want to. It was a real small leak, and it ended up being just there's like a plug on the they call it the inching valve block. That's what it's called. And it's hard to get to. If you took the tire off, it'd be a lot easier, but that's not on the wheel, the back wheel, or the one's fuel tank on the one side, but that's hard. You can get in between the tires, but we took it out, and it's like a 50-cent O-ring is the only thing that was wrong. It was just dried out, and it was seeping out of there, but it's like a plunger. I don't know what you call it, like a detent plunger that was inside, so you had to push on it to get it started. It was just a pain in the butt. But got that done. That was a whole day, 2 days, and Austin helped me get it back in once I found it. I put my camera in there. I got that remote camera with a magnetic base, the hook that you can watch on your phone. There's Maxers. Good morning, buddy. Maxer's staying out here now because he likes to mess with the goats. Hi, buddy. Good morning. Say hi to everybody, Maxers. They ain't seen you in a while. But I got that done, and I did work some ground the next day. What was that? Last Friday, I think, or Thursday. Then it rained again. It poured again. I just got one field worked. I chisel plowed and did some, and it worked it, and it just poured again. No beans in. I could have put some beans in maybe, but I didn't think it was fit anywhere. Everywhere I looked, the no-till beans were a little soft, a little damp, and last year when we did that, it bit us in the ass. So I was hoping to dry it out some more. And they're calling for now to be, well, not really. They were calling for dry weather for the next few days, but then now they're talking Thursday. Max, nobody. Leave the goats alone, Maxers. Max, come on. And now they're calling for a chance to rain Thursday, tomorrow, and then Tuesday. So I don't think I'll get anything planted. Nothing planted for the next week. So we'll see when the weather, it'll change. It'll just, all of a sudden they'll predict it and all of a sudden it won't rain and it'll change. But we need some warm weather. It's been supposed to be 80 next week, I think, a couple of days. But we just need dry weather. It's so wet here. You can still got in the field. I don't know if you can see, but there's water laying. And that field's tiled really well. It drains really well. We just had that much rain. So it is what it is. In case you're wondering, just doing odds and ends. I fixed the door in the shop yesterday. Yeah, I mean, there's stuff I got done that needed done, but just don't really want to do that. I need to get some stuff in the ground. So I'll let you know if I do. So thanks for watching, and hope everybody has a good year. We'll catch you next time.